far away from my kids down there.
Why?
It's just hard to be friends with someone when you don't like what they're doing. I think it's time.
Time for what, Lord?
Time for us to step in.
Shall we ready the army, Lord? Teach them a lesson?
No, I don't think we should send an army. Maybe just one person.
One person?
Brilliant! They won't be expecting that.
Lord, if you're sending just one person, it'll have to be someone very powerful and very strong, because there's tons of people now.
No, they won't have to be strong. They'll be going as a newborn baby.
A newborn baby?
Brilliant! They won't be expecting that.
Lord, this plan is rather risky. A newborn human baby is small and weak. This baby must be born to someone who can protect him, a mighty ruler or a great king.
Actually, I was thinking he could be born to a peasant girl, whose heart is beautiful and full of courage.
A peasant girl?
Brilliant! They won't be expecting that.
Lord, I see your plan is to take Earth by surprise. No one will be expecting a newborn baby born to a humble villager. But what good can a baby do?
This will not just be any baby. I'm sending the Prince of Heaven in disguise.
The Prince of Heaven? Our Prince? Your son?
Brilliant! They won't be expecting that.
Lord, this is too risky, sending the prince in disguise as a tiny baby, born not to kings, but to humble villagers. Surely, our prince cannot be born in a cottage. He must be born in a palace.
You're right. He shouldn't be born in a cottage. He'll be born in a stable.
Brilliant!
Stable? Surrounded by animals?
Filled with hay.
Filled with
Brilliant! They won't be expecting that. Lord, how will people know he's there? What if they don't notice?
Those who are looking will find him, and his mission will bring all people closer to me, even if they do something really wrong. For when my prince is done, nothing will get between them and my love.
Lord, could we leave some clues for those who are looking, like in the stars?
Clues in the stars? Sure, we can make a huge one. That points to him.
Sing to welcome him? Please say we can sing.
God looked at their hopeful faces, and his heart was touched by their love for the prince.
All right, you can sing.
Yay!
But not in front of the whole world. That'd just be weird. And no kings or rulers either.
How about we sing to the shepherds? That's a lovely job. Those blokes could do with some cheering up.
Brilliant. They won't be expecting that.
You know how the rest of the story goes. An angel visited a humble girl with a courageous heart and told her the good news. She would have a baby, and he would be the Prince of Heaven, who would help Earth to be close to God again. As planned, the baby was born in a stable, about as far from a palace as you could get. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who believes in him may not perish, but may have eternal life. A group of wise men noticed some strange clues in the stars. which the Lord has made known to us. So they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the child lying in the manger. When they saw this, they made known what had been told them about the child. And all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds told them. But Mary treasured all these words and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen, as it had been